ABC7 is the official home of the UTEP Miners, and I'm joined this week once again by the head coach of the UTEP football team, Coach Scotty Walden. Coach Walden, thank you very much for taking the time.
Always a pleasure, Adrian. Appreciate you having me, man.
Home opener this Saturday against UT Martin. That's an FCS program out of Tennessee. Just take a step back, take a look at that Utah State. Obviously not the way you wanted to open up your season, but just what were some of your takeaways from that game?
Yeah, I thought our kids played extremely hard. I thought, they just made a couple too many errors, they're early on and then in the second half where we couldn't capitalize. I thought there was defense really settled in there in the second half, and I thought there was a numerous amount of times for the offense to capitalize, but unfortunately couldn't get that done. But I thought our kids played hard. We only had 6 missed tackles in the opening game, whereas our opener the previous year, we probably, I remember we counted between 18 and 22 missed tackles. So I thought the open field tackling was much improved. Our short yardage run game was awesome. Just seeing the strength of those guys and offensive line coming off low and hard, and Ashton Emery running behind his pads. We had to borrow some guys from defense, Tyler Scott and Garrett Hawkins, but we don't mind doing that.
Malachi Nelson, of course, made his first collegiate start. How did that work? Your first game with Malachi, how did that go for you?
Yeah, very poised. I think I said this. His poise in practice, I was very interested to see if that would translate to the game, and certainly it did. Certainly it did. There was never, whether we had highs, we had lows, he was always the same. And I thought he was very efficient with the football. He's got the one interception that he wants back, and it's just a missed throw. He saw all the right stuff, just a missed throw. But other than that, I thought, he played very accurate. He stayed in there, was doing great leadership-wise with our guys, talking to different position groups, and I think he was putting the ball in the right spots.
What do you see from the Skyhawks?
We are playing a really good team. They are, I think, they've won 4 straight conference championships in the Ohio Valley Conference. Coached against them there at Austin P. Jason Simpson, the head coach of UT Martin, does a fantastic job. Been there for years. They're not going to be intimidated. You watch the tape against Oklahoma State. They ain't intimidated, and that's just kind of the nature of their program. So we're going to have to be ready to play.
Obviously, coming off a loss, what's just your message to the players? Obviously disappointing after all the work you put in, the spring, fall, and how do you get them to regroup headed into game 2?
Well, it's if we're playing a 1-game season, then it's pretty hard to we should all be feeling pretty bad, but we got last time I checked, we got a 12-game season, so we got 11 opportunities left. So you can never, in this game of football, you cannot get, and I think it's true in life, you can't get too high, you can't get too low, and we got a 24-hour rule in our program, and you got to move on, no matter if it's a win or a loss. And I'd be telling you the same thing if we'd have won that game, and our kids handled that phenomenally. The word of the week has, been a Japanese proverb, kaizen. Increasing excellence 1% better each and every single day. And that was the word that we gave them on Monday, and that's all this team has to do. The truth is, there are certain teams through the course of the season that are going to get better, and there's some that are going to get worse. We need to be a team that gets better every single week. And so that's what I'm looking for the UTEP Miners to do this week, is we correct those mistakes and we go out and we get better in week 2.
Just your message to fans, why they should come out on Saturday for the home opener for the Miners this season. Yeah,
it means a lot to our kids. It means the world. It's our Sun City game, and we're going to embody the culture of El Paso, being known as a Sun City, not just for its climate, but for our people, and how amazing our people are here in El Paso, and how warm and welcoming our fans are, warm and welcoming our people are. The responsibility we hold is that when we put that pickaxe on, our fans deserve to see a team that plays extremely hard and extremely physical, and that's what I expect from our football team. So it's going to be a fun time in the Sun Bowl Saturday night, 7 o'clock. I can't wait to see everybody there.
It's the Sun City game, and Coach wearing that Sun City logo right there,
right.
The merch. That's going to be the decals on the helmets, right?
You're going to love the helmets, man. Wait till we reveal these. You probably already saw the reveal, but just wait till you see them live. They don't do them justice. The Sun City helmets. Our marketing team, John Washington, Jim Center, and our entire athletic department did a phenomenal job coming up with this theme, and the Miners going to be looking good on Saturday. It'll be fun. So get your merch and come out to the Sun Bowl, and we're going to have a heck of a lot of fun together.
When you look good, you play good, hopefully.
100%, 100%. That's right.
My thanks to Coach Walden again. That's this Saturday, 7 p.m. kickoff against Tennessee Martin. Go out and support those Miners this Saturday. Right. Coach Walden, best of luck on Saturday.
Thanks for your time as always. Picks up, guys. We'll see you there. Appreciate it.
Picks up. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Adrian. Well, the